What's up? What's good? What's poppin', babies? Welcome back to my channel. So it's a brand new day and it's a brand new hair. So in today's video, as what you can see from the title, Goo Goo Hair Extension is very kind enough to send us some brand new items that I'm very excited to show you guys. If you guys don't know what Goo Goo Hair is, so Goo Goo Hair is actually a hair company which sells different kinds of hair extensions. So they mostly do focus on human hair, and if you guys are into human hair like Remy Virgin Hairs, then you might want to visit their website. I'm going to be dropping their links down below in the description box, and also just like a view on their website over here or somewhere in the screen. But yeah, so Goo Goo Hair contacted me and asked if I am willing to do like a comparison video to their seamless hair extensions, classic clip-in hair extensions, and their tape-in hair extensions. And I said, why not? Let's go ahead and let's give it a shot. I'm actually curious on what seamless hair is. Though I'm familiar with the different kinds of hair extensions, seamless hair is something new to me since I still haven't tried them. So yeah, I'm very excited to be showing you guys how it looks, how it fits to my head, how it's going so far. Gonna be trying them out throughout the day, and I'll be giving you guys like a review slash some insights about the hair. But yeah, that's basically our agenda for today, a comparison with those three products. So if you guys want to see the unboxing of the new items, then just keep on watching. All right, you guys, so as what you can see from the video, they have sent us the seamless clip-in hair extension and also the tape-in hair extension. So in this part of the video, I'm just going to be giving you guys the comparison between the classic and then the seamless hair extension. Then on the later part of this video, I'm going to be doing the review for the tape-in hair extensions, okay? So yeah, previously they have sent us the classic clip-in hair extensions, and if you guys still haven't watched it, I'm going to be linking it here or even down in the description box down below, so you could check the review that I made for the classic clip-in hair extension. I also do have a tutorial on how to wear that and also some different cute hairstyles that you might want to try. But yeah, for this video, they have sent us the seamless hair extension, which I'm very excited to put on since this is going to be the first time that I'm going to be testing out seamless hair extension. So with all the different products that Goo Goo Hair offers, you might be wondering which one is best for you. In terms of clip-ins, they do have their classic and seamless hair extension. So the big question is the classic clip-in or the seamless hair good for you? What are the difference between them and what makes each one of them very special? So that is what we are going to be tackling today. So seamless hair extensions are made using a silicone backing at the top of the piece rather than wefts sewn into a piece of a lace or fabric. Clips are then hand sewn to the silicone backing, and they are designed for people who want to have a lighter and thinner clip-in extension method. Seamless hair extension lay completely flat to your head. They are super lightweight, that is, made for thin hair. Seamless hair extensions are perfect for anyone with fine to normal hair, as the seamless wefts are really lightweight and virtually undetectable. It is also a good option if you are creating sleek looks, as the wefts lay flat to your head so you can get your hair to lie super smooth. On the other hand, the classic clip-in hair extensions are made by sewing the hair into a piece of durable fabric, which is the traditional method of making clip-in hair extensions. They help to add volume at your roots, and they totally transform your hair without any damage. So I do have the classic clip-in in my left and then the seamless hair extension in my right hand. So as what you can see, for the classic clip-in hair extension, it is not actually sewn into a fabric, but the wefts are stacked on top of each other, making it more voluminous if you're going to be putting it in your head. So it will add a little bit of poof to your head and volume, as what you may say. So this is the silicone seamless hair extension. So it is made into a silicone, same with the material used in tape and hair extensions. So this will be very thin, this will be very seamless, as what you may say, when you're going to be installing it into your head, just because this lays more flatter than the classic clip-in hair extensions. So now, what are the differences between the classic clip-in and the seamless hair extensions? So the biggest difference in the classic clip-in hair extensions, as what I've mentioned, is the band. So as what I have mentioned, in the classic clip-in hair extension, they have stacked the wefts on top of each other, making it appear more voluminous as compared to the seamless hair extension, which uses a silicone weft for the ultimate comfort for the customers. So the seamless hair extension would lay more flatter than the classic clip-on. And also, not to mention, they would sit more flatly on the head, and it is significantly thinner and lighter. For someone who has fine and thin hair, the seamless hair extension would be a good fit for you, just because it is not that heavy and it would lay flat into your hair, and it wouldn't be very noticeable as compared to the classic clip-in hair extension. And it doesn't feel heavy on someone who has been wearing it for the whole entire day. But I'm not saying that the classic clip-on is very uncomfortable, so they have their own differences. Classic clip-in hair extensions are not heavy. They are also easy to apply, and they are comfortable as well if you are a beginner. The classic clip-in hair extension would be a best pick if you are into the medium thick hair, just like me. So now, what are the similarities between the classic clip-in and the seamless clip-in? Both of them have the exact same clips. So if you guys watched the unboxing earlier, they have the same silicone clip which is attached to the clip-in. So it's going to be giving you a more grasp to your hair when you are trying to install it, and it's not going to be sliding through your hair nor fall off just because of the silicone weft. That is actually what I like most about the Goo Goo Hair extension. It is because of the silicone strip that is attached through their clip-ins. So it's going to be giving you an extra secure snug into your hair. So if you're going to be wearing it all day, it's not going to be falling off, nor it's going to be sliding into your real hair. Both classic and seamless hair extension work in the same way. They are both super easy to use. So with just one snap, you have the ability to have your hair more voluminous, more longer looking hair, and you always have the option to just remove it at the end of the day. Bottom line is, it really depends on your hair type on which you are going to be using. It really depends on your personal preference and the type of hair that you have. If you have thicker hair and more coarse hair, then I would personally recommend the classic hair extension. But if you have a more thinner and more finer hair, then the seamless hair extension would be a good fit for you. So now let's go ahead and move on to the color varieties that Goo Goo Hair offers to their classic and seamless hair extension. So for their classic extension, they have these options for hair colors. So for the seamless hair extensions, these are going to be the color options. So as what you can see, the classic clip-on hair extension has a more wide variety of colors that you can choose from as compared to the seamless hair extension. But that's not going to be a big issue since these hair extensions are both human hair. You have the ability to color it. But one good thing about Goo Goo Hair is that they have their team, which helps our customers to pick out the best hair color that suits them perfectly. So they have the color matching team. So if you guys are interested with color matching, that's going to be free of charge. They're not going to be charging you anything. You're just going to be taking a picture of your natural hair in natural lighting, and then they're the ones who's going to be picking out the best hair color that suits to your hair. I would really recommend contacting their hair color support before ordering your desired hair extensions, just so that you'll be very sure on the hair color that's going to be arriving to you. So now moving on with the length of hair. So these are the lengths that's available for the classic clip-on, and these are the lengths that are available to the seamless hair extension. So as what you can see, the longest that they offer in the classic clip-on is 24 inches, which I have, and the longest one that they have in the seamless hair extension is 22 inches, which I have also. So it's just 2 inches difference. It's not a big deal. You can still work on with lots of hairstyles with these length options. And also, not to mention, the shortest that they have is 14 inches. So still a good amount of varieties that you can still choose from the Goo Goo Hair website. And now finally, the moment that you have been waiting for, the density of these two products. So for the classic clip-on hair extension, they have 120 grams. For the seamless hair extension, it is 150 grams. But yeah, that is basically it for our comparison for the classic and seamless hair extension. So now it is about time to install them into our hair. So if you want to see me install the seamless hair extension from this boring short hair to the Rapunzel voluminous hair, then just keep on watching. You guys, so I have now the seamless hair extension installed into my hair. So yes, she's loving it. I mean, I can't complain with all this hair installed to my head. I love it so much. So anyways, now that we are done with the comparison video to the seamless and classic clip-in hair extension, let's go ahead now to our tape-in hair extensions. So this is my leftover tape-in hair extensions. So what happened was that I have the classic clip-in and the seamless clip-in hair extensions. So Goo Goo Hair was very generous and very kind enough to send us 2 packs of their tape-in hair extensions. So what I did was that I had installed the tape-in hair extensions to both my clip-ins and my seamless hair extensions. So I have installed the seamless hair extensions to my head. That's 150 grams. Plus the added tape-in hair extensions, which is roughly around 50. So in total, this is all in all 200 grams of hair in my head, and that's actually very voluminous and very thick. So as what you can see here, let me show you the other side of my hair. Wow, it screams hair, y'all. I love it. So even though that I have installed 50 grams of hair, additional 50 grams in my hair, it still feels comfortable. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't move into my head, it's still there. So I have the tape and hair extensions in number 1B in 24 inches. So I do have now the seamless hair extensions customized. It's now thicker, it's now longer than it used to way back when it was just around 22 inches. But 22 inches, it's fine. It's really up to you if you want to have just that inch. If you want to have that preference, it's totally fine. It really depends on you. But for my preference, I like my hair long and thick. So that's why I installed another 50 grams of hair of tape and extensions to my head. So now that we are into tape and hair extensions, so this is how it looks like. Yeah, so I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tape and hair extensions left, but take note, you are going to be taking 2 pieces, and that's what you're going to be using to sandwich your natural hair or your hair extension. So what happens is that I have the tape and hair extensions taped into the seamless hair extension and classic clip-in hair extension. I got some ample amount of hair, and what I did was that I first put on the tape and hair extension, the bottom part, and then I sandwiched the other tape and hair extension, making it very secure to each other so that it won't fall, it won't snug. So that's the main reason why I got these tape and hair extension. It's to mainly add more volume and more length into my seamless hair extension. The tape and hair extension is very versatile. You can add it up to your natural hair, even to your wigs or your hair extension if you want to add volume or length. So I did plan to install tape and hair extensions into my head very soon. But yeah, the main thing about tape and hair extension is that if you have this into your head, it's going to be there permanently. So what happens is that if your hair grew out to like this length, about 2 or 3 inches in length, you're just going to be removing that with the special debonding solution. So the tapes will get loose to your hair, so then you can just retouch it. So that's one best thing about tape and hair extensions, is that it's going to be into your head permanently. You have the option to just have it into your head day till night without taking it off. Not unlike clip-on hair extensions, you have the ability to just remove it at the end of the day. But with this tape and hair extension, it is completely installed into your hair. It's not going to move back, it's not going to fall off, it's going to be there permanently. If you are committed into installing these hair into your hair, then I might suggest going to tape on hair extensions, just because this is more into the permanent, semi-permanent side. But if you aren't ready to commit to like these kinds of permanent hair extension, then I suggest going into either one of these clip-ons. But all in all, these 3 have their different purposes into your hair. So it's really up to your preference if you are committed whether installing it permanently or not. So yeah, that is about it, you guys. That is our mini comparison video to classic, seamless, and tape and hair extensions. All I can say is that Goo Goo Hair is actually offering a wide variety of choices in terms of hair extensions, and if you are up to that, you might want to visit their website. And also, just a heads up, you guys, Goo Goo Hair Extension is having their Black Friday sale, and that ends on November 30th. So Black Friday sale, 20% off. So everything that I'm going to be linking down below, it's going to be 20% off. So mind you, everything in Goo Goo Hair is already affordable, but with the Black Friday sale, it's going to be saving you more. So it's like saving on top of another saving, just because these hairs are quite affordable already. So if you want to get one of these items that I mentioned in the video, everything will be linked down below in the description box should you be interested in purchasing them. And also, you might want to follow Goo Goo Hair on all of their social media accounts. So I'm going to be also linking them down in the description box, so you can check out their hairstyles, hair promos, discounts, and all those stuff. So yeah, that is about it for our hair extensions review today. I do hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. Share it with your friends, share it with your family who doesn't want to have long hair just like this, right? And also, if you still haven't, please subscribe to my channel so you can get updated to every items that I post. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next comment video. Goodbye!